Does anybody tell me what year it is?
2022.
And what year will you guys graduate from high school?
Monday.
Monday? Monday? It might be a Monday.
Thank you guys all for being here today for our graduation celebration for the class of 2022 from the Willoughby Eastlake Preschool. I can't tell you how happy we are to see you all in person this year. The planning in a new setting for this particular celebration, there's been a lot that has gone into it, so I hope that you all enjoy it. Before we get started with our ceremony, I do have Dr. Steve Thompson, who is here, our superintendent, and he would like to just say a few words to our graduates today.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you all for being here. This is really exciting, and think about this. It's 2022. You guys will graduate in 2035. I know. I actually did an interview with 4 students this morning, or 5 students this morning, and I asked them how long will they be in school that they're heading to kindergarten next year. And the responses varied, as you could imagine. One was very confidently 2 years. He will graduate in 2 years. And then the other ranges were from 5 to 6 years.
How many years in school do you think you're going to have? How many years are you going to go to school?
I don't know.
What would you guess? What do you think, newscaster?
5.
5 years? How long do you think you'll be in school, sweetie?
6.
6 years. And how many years do you think it'll be before you graduate from high school?
2 years.
So they're a little short, but I will say this. A note was left on my desk several years ago. I don't even know who left it or who coined it, but I thought it was just so appropriate. It said, sometimes the days are long, but the years fly by quickly. And they will. You'll be sitting in these seats or similar seats not very long from now, watching them graduate from high school, and it will go like a blur. And those of you know that, just how quickly that goes by. So anyway, I thank you again so much for being here, supporting our schools. I don't know if you know this, but our preschool is a 5-star rated preschool. And that credit goes to Miss Camille Ritt and the entire staff here, as you all know, does an outstanding job. Thank you so much. And we hope to get your kids off to a great start and great experience as we head to kindergarten to start that not 2-year journey, not 5-year journey, but a 13-year journey to graduate from high school. Again, thank you so much.
But when you're done with school, what are you going to grow up and be?
A baker.
A baker? I like a baker. What do you bake?
Well, I bake cookies with my mom and grandma.
You bake cookies with your mom and grandma? Does your dad ever bake cookies too?
No, not really.
He just eats them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also make bagels.
Bagels. All right. And what do you think you might be?
I think I want to be a cowgirl.
Oh, a cowgirl. I like it. What do cowgirls do?
They ride on horses.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. But first I have to teach as a cowgirl, because I'm not really one.
Oh, we have to be taught. Maybe there's some curriculum out there for cowgirl curriculum. We'll look for it.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Thompson, for being here with us. We really appreciate it. So just to get started, when I was thinking about what I would say today, I really didn't want to focus too much on COVID. But not saying anything about that today, I don't think would be an accurate reflection of some of what our students in the last 2 years have gone through. I really believe that this graduating class has been resilient and has embraced the unusual and the unprecedented. The students have memories of math and virtual learning, but they also have bigger memories of singing, of counting, of drawing, of reading and writing, but most importantly, memories of making friends and learning to love learning. Each day they came through the doors of the preschool with giant smiles on their faces, which I absolutely love and look forward to every day. I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed watching this process. They have grown so, so much. I am so proud of each and every one of you guys. Let's give them a big round of applause. Today we've come together to recognize the accomplishments of our preschool graduates. We celebrate the life and times of your children in preschool. There are several groups of people, however, that I'd like to just give a big thank you to today. First, I would like all of you, the parents and the families of our preschool students. Thank you for sharing your students with us. Thank you for entrusting the most important things in your lives to us. Thank you for working as a team to create a vision and a shared goal of providing your children with what they need to develop and grow as preschoolers. We thank you for allowing us to be part of your family as well. I'd also, like Mr. Thompson said, like to acknowledge our staff. They are outstanding. I thank them for their dedication to our children, to their families, and to our community. Thank you for the thoughtful planning and for the time you've invested in the lives of each and every one of your students. The love that you have for your students shines through in everything that you do. It is the difference. The last and not least, I'd like to thank the boys and girls. I hope that you continue to smile, to love learning, and to be all that you can be. I'm sure it is hard for all of you to realize that today your children are moving on to kindergarten. It's that big first transition, and I remember how hard that was. Looking ahead, I believe that your students are very, very well prepared and equipped to take on the next chapter of their educational lives. Kindergarten. As you move on, please know that we will all miss you deeply. The staff here will smile through our goodbye tears as they leave. It's been an honor to be part of your lives. So, without further ado, I'd like to turn the program over to our students. They are going to start with a song called Who Let the Letters Out?
What might you be when you grow up, Justice? That's what we were kind of talking about. We have a scientist, and we have a cowgirl, and we have a baker. What might you be when you grow up?
A teacher.
Ooh, I like it, a teacher. And what would you teach? Is there any subject? What's your favorite subject to teach?
Math.
Oh, wow. I got to put you on my speed dial when you graduate in 2 years and see if we can get you in the classroom. We could use math teachers. Does that sound like a good idea? Would you want to work here at Willoughby Eastlake? Would you want to be a elementary math teacher, a high school math teacher, or a middle school math teacher?
Middle school.
Why middle school?
Because it looks fun.
Good job, boys and girls. At this time, we're going to have each classroom introduce their graduates. So if you would just hold your applause until the entire classroom has been announced, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the ceremony.
Good morning. I would like to present the graduates from Miss Kristen and Mrs. Vale's class. Lisa McGroarty, Weston Hubner, and Philly Yarlett.
Good morning. I'm going to present the class of Mrs. Gerard, Miss Christie, and myself, Miss Michelle. Our graduates are Amari Shimrock, Alex Stasienko, Lavelle Rucker, Aubrey Wise, Nico Seguinat, Iris Kosick, Hia Patel, Lily Schneider, Brielle Cohen, Case Parker, Nathan Lacina, Courtney Stevenson, Shrihan Palagar, and Ashton Kydell.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to announce the class that we're so proud of this year. And here are our graduates from Miss Kathleen, Miss Dygoff, and Miss Anna Marie's quite large class this year. Anderson Coiner. Stand up, Anderson. Joey Giangiacomo. Raylan Gackel. Adriana Hammond. Sean Hannock. Leah Manning. Chloe Martz, Hudson McManigal, Amaya Patel, Benjamin Wardwall, Grace Akera, Justice Brown, Timothy Cantrell, Via Chester, Indigo Farley, Andrew Frowick, Harley Fuller, Jaden Green, Raylyn Jarris, Melody Johnson, Tristan Laurinaitis, Jude Noga, Ethan Parsons, Noel Reiser, Donovan Way, Carlito Willis, Joey Bruno, and Ashton Schultz. What an amazing class.
What might you want to be, Brooke?
A scientist.
Ooh, a scientist. And what would you do? What would your work be around? What would you research, or what would you do as a scientist? Anything you'd want to cure? Find a cure for a disease?
Potions.
From what?
Potions.
Potions. Oh, that's interesting. Hi.
Announcing the graduates from Miss Fath, Mrs. Lako, and Mrs. Brancher's class: Cameron Byers-Breeden, Tommy Bucher, Penelope Spinos, Harper Pavlik, Mason Puella, Xavier Townsend, Audrey Hallers, Mason Piaski, Gio Porter, Wyatt Harris, Ian Laytonen, Alonzo Davis, Johan Rufus, Haley Eberlin, Charlie Rosen, Isadora Sellers, and Andrew Stafford.
Good morning. I'm very, very proud to present the graduates from Mrs. Painter and Mrs. Kovach's class. And they are Chance Brown, Max Payton, Alex Matson, Charlotte Gamble, Greg Buchanan, Dawson Folkrod, Carter Hanthorn, and Delilah Hoff-Borling. Congratulations.
I would like to present Miss Danny and Miss Mary Ann's graduating class. I have Harlow Cap, and I have Hunter Home.
All right, I have the graduating class from Mrs. Huber and Mrs. Pattis. We have Miles Sakanis, Nolan Franzak, Andrew Franklin, Gabby Baroni, Charlie Bumback, Cortland Quickney, Angelo Esposito, Valentino Capra, Brooke Kaiser, Anthony Albert, Ellie Porter. Congratulations to Mrs. Reed's, Mrs. Ditto's, and Mrs. Flackey's graduating class. We have Isabella Kovach Miller, Liliana Freeman, Landon Spitaleri, Ethan Matarazza, Slayer Roberts, Irie Font, Casey Francis, Caden Sanders, Avika Upadhyay, Giovanni Stefanini, Bryce Smith, Fatima Muniz, and Fox Alexander Williams, and Auburn Grayer.
Now presenting the graduates from Miss Nemeth and Mrs. Novak's class. Nina Andrews, Ali Kapawi, Hunter Haruska, James Ferris, Joy Achara, Lincoln Stanek, Charlotte Carlson, Everly Bell Vincent, Rex Moody, Ava Chase Mercer, AJ Proctor, Corey Lucas, Avery Gastoni, Addison Rablal, Vincent Homchenko, Mason Neitzel, and Italy Hentley.
I have 3 sisters now.
3?
Yeah, but my other sister is still in my mommy's tummy.
Oh, one's in the tummy still? Oh my goodness.
All right, let's give all of our graduates one more round of applause. At this time, the graduates are all going to sing you one more song called Kindergarten, Here I Come.
Oh my gosh, is anybody going anywhere fun for vacation? Where are you going?
Right. Again, I'm going to Surf City.
You're going to Surf City? Where's that?
Well, it's kind of like a beach.
It's a beach?
Yeah.
Is it near an ocean or a lake?
Ocean.
Ocean, outstanding. And do you know what state that's in by chance?
I don't
I'm not sure either, to be honest, but that sounds fun. And what do you do there at the beach?
Well, I had like this amazing, cool beach house, and it had like this ginormous swimming pool. And one time when we were like going to the beach, then like somebody spot up. Then I like went to the whole thing with my whole family. Then like my dad spot a crab in my pool.
Oh my gosh, what did you do?
Daddy got it out with our net.
He's brave, isn't he?
Yeah.
Would you do that? Have you got it out with the net? No, I don't think I'd want to do that either. I'd be afraid it'd bite me. That would probably...
You're standing there? Behind the
And does anybody happen to know who the President of the United States is? Who is it?
Joe Biden.
Wow, she is very informed. I'm impressed. Did anybody else know that? Did you know that, Brooke? You did too? Did you know that? Oh. At least you're honest. Did you know that, Justice? No, okay.
All right, that's the song that always gets me, you guys, a little teary. So, in closing, the events of the last 2 years will certainly affect our lives forever and will be a memory that we will never, ever forget. But all the things that we've been through to this point make us who we are. And looking to the future, we wish all of our graduates and their families the very, very best. We are always will be here for you if you ever need it.
Oh, yeah. What about sports? No. Anybody going to play baseball or soccer or anything this summer?
I play baseball.
You're playing baseball? Outstanding. What position do you play?
Third.
Third. Outstanding. You like the hot corner, huh? Do you have a pretty strong arm? What's your favorite thing to do? Throw the ball, catch the ball, or hit the ball?
I like all of them.
Oh, outstanding. You're going to be a very good baseball player.
Yeah, I played last year too.
What'd you hit? What was your batting average? Do you know?
I hit in 10.
10? 10 out of 10 times you got a hit? That's pretty good. I don't think I've ever done that.
At this time, we are concluding our ceremony. We are going to have our graduates progress out. So if you would all stay seated, and then you will receive your child when you drop them off with their classroom teachers. I know it's raining, so if you want to stay and take pictures, the pack will be open for us to be able to do that.
Preschool. But what would you say was the most fun thing you did in preschool, Brooke?
My teachers.
Oh, that is so nice. What's one thing you guys are going to miss about preschool? Anything? Or are you just ready to move on?
Well, my favorite thing is missing my new letters.
Your letters? What did you do with them? Ones you wrote or ones you learned about?
The ones what we are talking about.
Oh, outstanding. And you learned all your letters? Very good. That's impressive.
So if we want to go ahead and play our last song.
What's up, cowgirl? What do you have anything for mom or dad?
Yeah.
What do you have to say?
Thank you.
Thank you. What are you thanking them for?
For Christmas, they gave me like this unicorn set and I loved it. So that's what I'm thanking them for.
Oh, that's very nice. You like unicorns?
Yeah.
And dogs, right? Unicorns and dogs. I like unicorns and dogs. You want to thank your parents for anything? What?
Well, they got this big pool.
Big pool in your yard? Or
Backyard.
oh,
It's
wow.
like this big.
Oh my gosh. So you get to go swimming this summer?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 90 degrees today.
Yeah, and me and Penny are going in there.
Is Penny your friend?
Yeah, and Penny's brother.
Plus your brother?
No, that's her brother.
Oh, her brother. Okay. Are you okay with her brother swimming in your pool? That's very nice of you to share. Definitely.